Hi there, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Sofia, and I'm here to help adult children navigate the sometimes messy, confusing world of caring for your aging parents. So today, I wanted to dive into a topic that I think will stir up some emotion. And I bet you've heard someone say this before. Your parents took care of you when you were growing up, so it's your obligation to take care of them now. Sound familiar, right? But is it really that simple? I'm not so sure. So okay, let's break this down. Of course, most of our parents did their best to raise us as kids and provided us with love and support and tried to set us up for success. And a lot of us are really grateful for that. But here's where I think things get a little bit complicated. Caring for kids and caring for adult parents is totally a different ballgame. Sure, they both involve love and commitment and caring, but the day-to-day tasks are just not the same. Think back to when you were a kid. Were your parents with you 24/7? Probably not, right? They sent us off to school. They maybe got babysitters so that they could go to work or have a night out or just take a breather. They had daycare available to them and after-school programs or sports that we went to. They had family and grandparents to help. They had a whole village to help out. And that is how they made it all work while still being parents and partners and professionals and just people. But that's where things are different when it comes to us trying to take care of our aging parents. There seems to be this unspoken rule that we have got to do it all the time without the same kind of support network that they had. And I've got to be honest, that expectation, it's a lot. It's heavy because caring for an aging parent is not like taking care of a child. It has its own set of challenges. Think about it. Caring for an aging parent often means dealing with complex medical needs, managing medications, helping with mobility and sometimes incontinence for people who are much bigger than us potentially, and also dealing with things like cognitive decline, plus so much more. It's a lot. And it is all happening while we're trying to juggle our own lives, our jobs, our relationships, maybe even raising our own kids. We're trying to keep it all together ourselves. It is a different level of intensity. So here's the question. Why should caregiving for our aging parents be set up so differently and look so different from when our parents took care of us? They had options. They used them. They could structure things in a way that worked for them. So why can't we? Why can't you? Why shouldn't you have the support? Take the breaks. We've got a lot of options that can help take some of that pressure off. There are home care services, adult daycare programs, respite. There's even technology tools that can make things easier, like medication management reminders and video surveillance. And guess what? Using these options doesn't mean you're dropping the ball or that you care about your parent any less. In fact, it means you're smart about trying to find the balance that keeps everyone happy and healthy. But I get it. There's that little guilt, right? That little voice in your mind that says, if you don't do it all, then you're not being a good daughter or a good son. Let's just challenge that though, because here's the deal. Burning out, it doesn't help anyone. It doesn't help you. It doesn't help your parent or anyone else in your life. It's okay to design a caregiving setup that works for both you and your parent. It's not about all or nothing. It's about finding ways that are sustainable and healthy. And let's be real, not every parent-child relationship is the same. Some of us had super supportive parents, while others have had a more complicated history. And that's okay. That idea that every adult child should feel the same level of obligation ignores those differences. It ignores us as individuals. It's okay to set boundaries that reflect your own experiences and your own emotional needs. Speaking of boundaries, they are the key. I know we hear a lot about self-care and boundaries these days, but they're not just buzzwords. They are so important. Self-care keeps you from running on empty, and boundaries help you manage what's realistic for you. Setting boundaries doesn't mean you're shutting the door on your parent. It usually means you're trying to find a better way to keep it open without draining yourself dry. So I want to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts on this? Have you felt pressure to take care of your aging parent when it was really difficult? How did you navigate this? Share your stories in the comments below. Your experiences can really help others who might be struggling with the same thing. And remember, taking care of yourself while you're taking care of someone else isn't just okay. It's actually pretty darn important and really smart. Thanks so much for watching today. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and hit the little notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. And if you thought this was helpful, go ahead and share it with someone else who might need it. Take care. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.